awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early.
Look at the opening lineup for Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Johnson. And it's Riley in at the 3. Young from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Rain Man, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Stripped away. And here they come. Puts it up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side.
Sarr finds Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Gets a very good look and converts. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Down low. Shot from 12. And again, it's Washington.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Rain Man from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rain Man's got 8.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Outside Young. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Rain Man from downtown. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 11.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
And now a timeout call. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. Back to Young. Pass to Davis. Now here's Young. Nice move. Inside. It's Trae Young.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Rain Man in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young, the pass to Davis. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Davis. Young's got 6.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Rain Man. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Pass to Riley. Back to Young from deep 3-point land. Young missing again.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Rain Man. And and it's Minnesota with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington trailing. Pass to Riley. And here's Davis. Sarr with a screen on Randall. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Sarr. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside McDaniels. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the tray. Rain Man's got 25 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside for Davis. Oh, sweet move. Davis going to work in the paint.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, he beats the buzzer. And Young has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Trae Young, Alexander Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson, and it's Riley in at the small forward position. Pass to Davis. There's Young with the three. Minnesota with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rain Man, that's good. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Edwards. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Sarr. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bud Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Guys?
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
Minnesota foul. Number 18. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sarr. Let's go with a 3.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can be a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Rain Man's got 39.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
There's Young with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Rain Man. And he's got 41 now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Rain Man. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Rain Man's got 43 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Riley. And here's Sarr. Defended by Gobert. Davis against Randall. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Washington again can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Rayman. Connects again from distance.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win. Here's Johnson. Back to Sarr. The wide open shot is on the money.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's Rainman, guarded by Sarr. Rainman. It's rebounded by Washington.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Wizards trail by 18. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson finds Young. There's the three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Rayman. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And as we conclude the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years.
Yet another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him. And he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
Highland, he's checked in for Clark. Here's Rainman. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against the Wizards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rayman.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
There's Young with the three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Now here's Anderson. Here's Rayman. Oh, another one falls.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. Here's Young. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Rainman. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Davis with a screen on Reed. Over to the wing. Stolen by Reed. Here's Rainman. The three is up. This is the shot. And so it's Minnesota.